On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Sage.
A very wise and experienced person, a small evergreen subshrub with flat and light green leaves that has a strong smell and are used as a culinary herb.
Examples:
A sage of long ago. A sage counselor. He was famous for his sage advice to younger entrepreneurs.
Smirk.
To smile in a way that suggests one is pleased or amused by someone or something, often in a smug or self-satisfied manner.
Examples:
Smirk confidently. Smirk after playing a prank. He couldn't help but smirk when he heard her absurd excuse.
Inept.
Lacking skill or aptitude, clumsy.
Examples:
Inept government. Socially inept. He was inept at handling the situation.
Foolproof.
Designed to prevent mistakes or errors, infallible, incapable of going wrong.
Examples:
Foolproof method. Foolproof plan. This recipe is foolproof and easy to follow, even for inexperienced cooks.
Embarrass.
To cause someone to feel awkward, worried, or ashamed.
Examples:
Embarrass political enemy. Embarrass my project. He looked for an opportunity to embarrass that actor in public.
Humming.
Producing a continuous, low, vibrating sound like that of the bee.
Examples:
Humming sound. Hummingbird. The humming of the bees filled the air as she walked through the garden.
Primate.
Any mammal of the order primates, which includes monkeys, apes, and humans.
Examples:
Primate species. Primate sanctuary. Many scientists study primate behavior and intelligence.
Doe.
A mature female of mammals of which the male is called a buck, such as a deer or a rabbit.
Examples:
Doe rabbit. Buck and doe. Hunters use a whistle that makes the doe sound to lure stags.
Excite.
To make someone feel suddenly enthusiastic or eager.
Examples:
Excite the crowd. Excite rebellion. The news of her promotion excited her.
Salesperson.
A person whose job is to sell goods in a shop or directly to customers.
Examples:
A salesperson in a store. A drapery salesperson. He received the title of the best salesperson in all our branches worldwide.
Spontaneously.
In a way that is natural, not planned or forced, and often sudden.
Examples:
recover spontaneously after 5 days. This shift occurs spontaneously. The electrical cord spontaneously combusted.
Hanker.
To crave, desire, or long for something, typically something that is hard to obtain or attain, to have a strong and persistent desire for something.
Examples:
hanker at the chance. Hanker for adventure. I hanker for a warm cup of tea on a cold, rainy day.
Impatience.
A feeling of restlessness or irritation caused by a desire for something to happen or be done more quickly, lack of patience.
Examples:
impatience with delays. Business impatience. The doctor advised him to manage his impatience as stress could exacerbate his medical condition.
Numb.
Unable to feel physical sensation and movement, not showing human feeling or sensitivity.
Examples:
numb with cold. A numb mind. My left arm became numb.
Anecdotal.
Based on personal accounts or stories that may not be verifiable or representative of a larger population, characterized by anecdotes or casual observations rather than scientific data or empirical evidence.
Examples:
anecdotal evidence. Anecdotal example. My friend shared an anecdotal story about her experience in customer service.
Larceny.
The unlawful or unauthorized taking and carrying away of someone else's personal property with the intent to deprive them of it permanently, theft.
Examples:
grand larceny. Commit larceny. The suspect was charged with larceny for stealing valuable artwork.
Opportune.
Suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
opportune occasion. An opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time.
Bailout.
The provision of financial help to a corporation or country which is on the brink of bankruptcy.
Examples:
bailout bill. Bailout bottle. Many countries provided a bailout to the private sector to minimize the economic impact of the coronavirus pandemic.
Intuition.
The ability to understand or know something without reasoning or evidence, a feeling that guides a person to do or believe something without fully understanding why.
Examples:
creative intuition. Intuition research. Some studies suggest that people's intuitions can be influenced by their experiences and biases.
Irrational.
Not based on, or not using reason or clear thinking, mathematics, a real number that cannot be expressed as the ratio of two integers.
Examples:
An irrational request. Irrational numbers. They continued to endure irrational treatment by the dictatorship.
Averse.
Feeling strong dislike, opposition, or reluctance towards something, having a strong inclination against or avoidance of something.
Examples:
Averse to change. Averse to risk. I am averse to making hasty decisions without carefully considering the consequences.
Furrow.
A long and narrow groove or trench, typically made in the ground by a plow or a person's fingers, a wrinkle or groove on a person's face.
Examples:
Plowed furrow. Narrow furrow. The farmer plowed deep furrows in the field before planting his crops.
Brow.
The ridge over the eye sockets, the forehead.
Examples:
The brow of a hill. Furrowed brow. She wiped the sweat from her brow after finishing the marathon.
Situ.
Short for situated, meaning located or placed in a particular position or circumstance.
Examples:
Ex situ conservation. In situ control. Melanoma in situ is considered the earliest stage of melanoma and has a high cure rate with appropriate treatment.
Aversion.
A strong dislike or reluctance towards something or someone, a feeling of extreme distaste or aversion towards something or someone unpleasant.
Examples:
Aversion therapy. Strong aversion. Her aversion to snakes made her avoid the reptile exhibit at the zoo.
Mindset.
The established set of attitudes or fixed ideas held by someone.
Examples:
Flexible mindset. The mindset in an education system. Countries whose goal is economic development often focus on fostering an entrepreneurial mindset in each individual.
Tweak.
To pinch or squeeze something sharply, to adjust something finely.
Examples:
Tweak his cheek. Tweak the economy. He didn't tweak the plan even though he had time.
Institutionalize.
To establish or make something a part of an institution, equals a place such as a university, hospital, etc.
Examples:
Institutionalize a system. Institutionalize customary laws. The new policy aims to institutionalize the use of renewable energy sources.
Dunce.
A person who is considered stupid or slow-witted, a person who lacks intelligence or common sense.
Examples:
Dunce cap. The technology dunce. The teacher referred to the struggling student as a dunce in front of the class. Predilection. A preference or inclination for something, a liking or fondness for something.
Examples:
Predilection for chocolate. A strong predilection for dogs. Her predilection for spicy food made her the go-to person for restaurant recommendations.
Disgust.
A strong feeling of dislike or disapproval.
Examples:
Public disgust. Show disgust at his actions. He was filled with disgust and fear for the threat of war.
Plummet.
To fall or drop suddenly and steeply, to decline rapidly or sharply.
Examples:
Plummeting sales. Plummet against other major currencies. The stock prices have plummeted in the last hour, causing concern for investors.